Hi, this is Rosie, and welcome to Rosie Reacts. Today I am going to be reacting to BTS Spring Day. This was recommended by one of my viewers. They did say that it's connected to the national tragedy in South Korea, the Seoul ferry disaster, where several hundred students were killed. They died due to a ferry sinking. So I'm interested and curious to see exactly how this ties into this song, how BTS handled incorporating such a delicate topic into their music, whether or not it actually hands on delves into the tragedy, or if it's more that the themes of the song made the nation connect with it due to the tragedy. So I'm really curious about all that. After this, I will be reacting to Spring Day Explained, so I can get a little bit more information from there. That I'll probably post tomorrow. I won't be posting it today, so that way I can, keep this video in a reasonable time frame. But yeah, let's get into this. I'm really curious to see how they handled this. Oh wait, let me make sure my captions are on. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And is he gonna kill himself? Arm is singing? Wait a minute. My heart is running on the time alone on the Snowpiercer. So I'm not sure if this is related. Snowpiercer, I know, is a movie. I watched it on Netflix several years ago. So I'm not sure if that's what they're referencing. It might be because this is a train that's showing in the music video, and the Snowpiercer is a movie about a train, where it was like the poor people were in the back of the train, like it was almost like a slum, and then in the front of the train were the like really rich and the rich and powerful people. It was a really good movie. It had like Chris Evans and Tilda Swinton, and oh, I always forget her name. I can't remember her name to save my life. She was the lady in Ma, and that one movie about the African American mathematicians, the female mathematicians that worked for NASA and stuff. But yeah, it was a really good movie, and yeah, so I'm curious if that's what they're referencing here and how that would tie in. But I'm pretty sure that if I'm watching an explanation video, if that is what they're referencing, they'll probably bring it up. If not, then that's probably not what they're referencing. But yeah, how would that tie into this? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how it would tie in. But so far, I feel like the song is definitely showing that it's about like grief and mourning. And the lyrics, again, already starting off really beautiful. Oh, is that maybe that's how it ties in? Because Snowpiercer also is not only is it about the train where the rich is in the front and the poor in the back of the train, but the world is like frozen, like the world's completely frozen over. So the only people who survived that were the people that are in the train, and the train is constantly moving. It doesn't really make a lot of sense when you think about it, because don't you need to have like maintenance on the tracks? The train probably should have derailed a long time ago. But yeah, it's science fiction, so it doesn't necessarily need to make 100% sense. The themes of the movie were what was important. But yeah, maybe that's where it ties in, because they said that it's like what they said, like that was like endless. How much longer to snow in a day? Uh, want to put an end to this winter. So they feel like they're in an endless winter. So since Snowpiercer takes place in a frozen world, I guess that can tie in that way. So yeah. Let's see. Wow, that really hits hard. I mean, you can feel like the hurt and anger in his verse. Yeah, I mean, everybody grieves and mourns in their own way. So I feel like you get those different aspects from the different lines in the song, and his part is definitely portraying more of like the anger side of grief. And then all those clothes, I'm imagining that those probably are supposed to represent like the clothes of the victims of the tragedy, maybe. But yeah, so far I feel like the song itself doesn't necessarily have to connect with the tragedy, but is an overall song of grief and mourning. Maybe there's some things in the actual video itself that connect to the tragedy, and I just don't have the context to make those connections myself. Um, but yeah, I feel like the song can connect to people who are experiencing feelings of grief and mourning, and it's yeah, I can see why um, it's such an important song, why it's such a powerful song. Wow, the amount of emotion in that line. Oh man, I love all those voices coming together like that. And are they going to meet their friends in heaven? Is this what this scene represents? Like, the winter has passed and now they're all together again in heaven? Oh, and okay, so, well, it looks like the video is basically over. So, is there anything else? No. Okay, yeah. But so the shoes hanging from the tree, I'm pretty sure that represents like the dead and stuff like that, or it has something to do with that. When I was a kid in the Bronx, there would be sometimes shoes hanging from like the wires of telephone poles. And I remember asking my mom what that was about, and she said that those shoes belonged to someone who had died. So, yeah, so I imagine maybe they do something similar. Maybe they hang them from trees and stuff like that in Korea. But yeah, this was really beautiful, sad, poignant. Not, I mean, how can you really describe it? The song itself is lyrically just perfect and just portrays that feeling of sadness, that feeling of longing, of anger that you feel when you lose someone. But yeah, and the cinematography again is perfect for this. The colors, the imagery. Yeah, I'm gonna get into the explanation video now. I want to know more about how this ties into the tragedy. And yeah, if you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Again, drop a comment down below. Let me know what I should react to next. Thank you so much for watching.